I'm 85 years old, and my body feels like I'm 30. No joint pain, no stiffness, nothing. Want to know my secret? Most people my age shuffle around with walkers complaining about their backs, but I wake up every morning feeling incredible. My doctor calls me an anomaly. Last week, my blood tests came back better than his 30-year-old patients. Friends, write in the comments where you're watching us from, and hit like if you want to discover the most unexpected part of this story. But it wasn't always like this. 5 years ago, I could barely get out of bed without groaning in agony. Arthritis had destroyed my knees. My spine felt like broken glass. Even opening jars became an impossible task for me. I'd tried everything mainstream medicine offered. Pills that made me nauseous, injections that cost thousands, physical therapy sessions that left me worse. The breaking point came when I fell in my own bathroom. Laid there for 2 hours, unable to get up. That's when my grandson mentioned something his martial arts instructor had taught him about ancient movement principles from Tibet. I laughed at first. Me? Ancient Tibetan secrets? I could barely walk to my mailbox without wincing in pain, but desperation makes you try crazy things. The instructor was this tiny 70-year-old woman who moved like flowing water. She explained that Western medicine treats symptoms, but these movements address the root cause of aging in our bodies. The first exercise seemed ridiculously simple. Just breathing while moving your arms in specific patterns for 5 minutes daily. Within 1 week, something shifted. The constant background ache in my lower back started fading during certain movements. She taught me that most pain comes from fascial restrictions. Think of fascia like plastic wrap around every muscle. When fascia gets stuck from years of poor posture and limited movement, it creates painful tension throughout your body. The Tibetan movements work like gentle massage from the inside out, releasing these restrictions without any force or strain. By month 2, I was sleeping through the night for the first time in years. No more waking up stiff. Month 3 brought the real miracle. I started playing with my great-grandchildren again. Running, laughing, lifting them up without fear. The movements became addictive because they felt so good. Like scratching an itch you didn't know you had. Everywhere. My neighbor noticed the change and begged me to teach her. Within weeks, she canceled her knee replacement surgery. The science behind this is fascinating. These movements activate something called mechanoreceptors in your fascia and joint capsules. When activated properly, they send signals to your brain that override pain messages and trigger natural healing responses. It's like having a reset button for your nervous system. Your body remembers how to feel young again. The instructor revealed that these techniques were developed by Tibetan monks who lived well past 100 while maintaining perfect health. They understood that aging isn't inevitable deterioration. It's largely the result of accumulated tension and restricted movement patterns we develop. Now I teach these movements to anyone willing to learn. My youngest student is 45. My oldest is 92. The 92-year-old just started driving again after 2 years of depending on others. She cried tears of joy. What amazes me most is how quickly people see results. Not months or years like traditional therapy promises. Some notice changes after the first session. Others need a few weeks. But everyone experiences something if they stick with it. The key is consistency, not intensity. 5 minutes daily beats 1 hour weekly every single time with these movements. I've been documenting my progress for 2 years now. Blood pressure normalized. Cholesterol levels improved. Energy levels skyrocketed. My doctor now asks me what I'm doing. He's considering adding movement therapy to his practice after seeing my results. The most unexpected benefit? My mood transformed completely. Depression I'd carried for decades just melted away with attention. These movements don't just heal your body. They reconnect you with the joy of being alive in your physical form. I wake up excited to move now. My body feels like a friend again instead of an enemy I'm fighting. The ripple effects touch everything. Better sleep, clearer thinking, more patience with family, renewed sense of possibility and hope. If you're suffering with chronic pain or feeling like your body is betraying you, Please don't give up hope yet. You have more control over how you age than anyone has told you. Your body wants to heal itself naturally. These ancient techniques simply remove the obstacles that prevent your natural healing mechanisms from working properly and effectively. At 85, I'm not just surviving. I'm thriving in ways I never imagined possible at this stage of life. The best part? It's never too late to start. Your body is waiting for you to rediscover its incredible potential.